But there are some questions which are generally asked in competitive exam. So please watch the video carefully and realize the problem. The displacement of particle in SHM is given by y equal to 3 sine 314t plus 4 cos 314t. So you are asked what is the amplitude of motion. So amplitude of and frequency of motion. So really this is 3 sine 314t plus 4 sine 314 t plus pi by 2. We can write like this. I told you that in equation y equal to a sine omega t or y dash equal to a sine omega t plus phi is called phase and give the direction. It means the direction between this one and this one. This y is supposed to be sum of two motions which have direction of 90 degree. This is here force. This is 3 amplitude. So their sum is by amplitude. This motion is leading in phase. By pi by 2 means 90 degree ahead. Y1 this one is this way and this one this way. So amplitude of the motion, resultant motion amplitude is this. It is though a equal to under root 3 square plus 4 square is equal to 9 plus 16 25 यानी कि 5 का amplitude. Omega is 314. तो frequency पूछा frequency. Yes, frequency omega 2 pi n 314. तो n equal to 314 upon 2 into 3.14 यानी 50. तो आंसर एम्पलीट्यूड 5 सेंटीमीटर एंड frequency 50 hertz. There are given different options. So please be very careful. This thing tells the direction. The direction of y dash is 90 degree ahead. अगर y1 इस डायरेक्शन में है तो y2 ऐसे होगा, तब ये ऐड होंगे दोनों मोशन. तो इसका एम्पलीट्यूड 4 है, ये 3 है. तो actually different will be like different thing, but basic we have to go to the basic. Basic is that direction amplitude also is the direction displacement. Okay. Now next question is there again, which has been asked in PMT 2015. 2015 क्या पूछा? The two displacement y1 is equal to a sine omega t and y2 is equal to b cos omega t are superimposed. The motion is, तो resultant motion जो होगा, what the amplitude of that? Again the same thing. You can write this y2 as b sine omega t plus pi by 2 sine 90 plus theta cos theta. So angle between y1 y2 is 90 degree. So this the angle between their amplitude also 90 degree. So amplitude of resultant motion is a square plus b square. Simple. The amplitude of the जो इनको बना के मिलेगी that y equal to y1 plus y2. So the same thing. This is the best possible solution, simple solution of this problem. I mean, please don't go other way also. People are telling many solutions. Then again here the question, and there is something wrong in this book, in this question. He says that the simple harmonic motion are represented by y1 is equal to 0.1 sine 100 pi t plus pi by 3, and y2 is equal to 0.1 or cos pi t कह रहे हैं सिर्फ ये. तो what the phase difference of the velocity of particle 1 with respect to 2, it means phi 1 minus phi 2 करना है. लेकिन we can compare the phase if frequency are the same. In my opinion, they should write what is the initial phase between, if it is pi t only, not 100 pi t. Because when we subtract, something is left, sorry. So we should write initial phase. So initial phase of velocity will be the same as initial phase in displacement. So this equation further can be written as y2 equal to 0 sine sine pi t plus pi by 2. So this is the initial phase. The language should be the initial phase. We can't say the total phase difference. So what is the phase difference between displacement? The same between velocity. So phi 1 minus phi 2, pi by 3 minus pi by 2. It is LCM 6, 2 pi minus 3 pi. So it is minus pi by 6. This is the difference of initial phase, not total phase. If total phase goes there, then it should be 100 pi t. Only then. Use of trigonometry is very significant in physics. Please, bio students, be careful and learn basic trigonometry. When you are preparing for NEET, you have to learn all these basic things of sin 90 plus theta, sin 1 plus theta, sin A plus B, sin cos A plus B, etc. You have to learn. Nothing else. Simple है, बहुत ज़्यादा मुश्किल नहीं है. Now next question here is again a good question. A point mass oscillate along x-axis according to the law x equal to x0 cos omega t plus omega t minus pi by 4. This is the displacement equation. If acceleration alpha is written as a cos omega t plus delta. If acceleration is like this, then what is A and what is delta? What is A and what is delta? What is A and what is delta? If this is x, so what is acceleration here? First find dv, dx upon dt. it is x0 omega minus sine omega t plus minus pi by 4. We have to differentiate it with respect to time t, and that comes like this. Then alpha dv over dt, again minus x0 omega square or cos omega t minus pi by 4. Now you can compare it with this. So you say a equal to minus x omega square and delta equal to minus pi by 4. Actually a is always taking negative and true, तो इसको हम छोड़ सकते हैं यहाँ. तो it is a equal to भाई x0 omega square. So this is the answer here. Now again we have got here a good question. Actually in SHM there is no end of problems. You keep on studying again and again. A particle executing SHM between x equal to minus a and x equal to plus a. यानी कि simply here it is 0, it is plus a, it is minus a. इनके बीच में oscillate कर रहा हूँ. It takes time t1 to go from 0 to a by 2. यहाँ तक a by 2. Time t1 and then t2 here. Which is greater? t1 और t2 कौन बड़ा है? तो we write y equal to a sin omega t. तो at t1 it is at a by 2. तो a by 2 equal to a और sin ओमेगा t1. तो sin ओमेगा t1 इक्वल टू 1 by 2. ओमेगा t1 इक्वल टू पाई बाई 6, क्योंकि sin 30 बराबर 1 by 2 और 30 मीन्स पाई बाई 6, 180 by 6. Yes. Then at time t1 plus t2 it is a. by time t1 ये t2 पर एक हो गया. Position now is reached extreme position at t1 plus t2. तो again a is equal to a sin omega और t1 plus t2. तो it is 1 is equal to sin omega t1 plus t2. You know sin 91 sin pi by 2. तो omega into t1 plus t2 is equal to pi by 2. Pi by 2. I divide this by 2 divided by 1. t1 plus t2 upon t1 equal to pi by 2 upon pi by 6. तो pi cancel. तो t1 plus t2 is equal to 3 t1 और t2 is equal to 3 t1. It means t2 less than t1. t2 less than t1 या यहाँ ऑप्शन है t1 less than t2. t1 less than, yes, so t1 less than t2 because t2 is 3 t1, so t1 less than t2 is the correct answer here. Now again there is another question here. These questions are important for students appearing for entrance exam, whether it is NEET or AIEEE एडवांस और बेसिक जो भी आपका है. डिस्प्लेसमेंट ऑफ एन ऑब्जेक्ट अटैच टू स्प्रिंग एक्स SHM is given by x equal to 2 into 10 to the power minus 2 cos phi t meter. It is in meter. The time at which speed maximum किस टाइम पर होगी. अगेन डिफरेंशियल v इक्वल टू dx अपॉन dt. तो v इक्वल टू हियर 2 इंटू 10 टू पावर माइनस 2 पाई और साइन पाई टी. हाँ यहाँ माइनस आ जाएगा इसमें, कोस का डिफरेंशियल माइनस साइन. तो मैक्सिमम कब होगी? मैक्सिमम है v1. तो साइन पाई टी इक्वल टू 1. तो पाई टी इक्वल टू पाई बाई 2. तो टी इक्वल टू हाफ सेकेंड, 0.5 सेकेंड. सो सिंपल. आई होप यू हैव गॉट माई पॉइंट. बट मैक्सिमम वैल्यू ऑफ साइन थीटा इज 1. इसलिए ये भी मैक्सिमम हो जाएगा. द टाइम एट विच वेलोसिटी मैक्सिमम इज. तो यू हैव टू रिमेंबर, आई एम रिपीटिंग अगेन, कि d अपॉन dx ऑफ साइन x तो cos x. प्लीज इफ यू डोंट रिमेंबर, लर्न दिस फॉर्मूले. d अपॉन dx ऑफ साइन ax इक्वल टू a cos ax. a cos ax. d upon dx of cos x, it is minus sin x. d upon dx of cos ax, it is minus a sin ax. It is for bio students. Please learn. In physics they are required every time. Now there is a question here. मैंने लिखा कि अगले क्वेश्चन में फिर इसकी जरूरत पड़ेगी. Here you are given a graph. 4, 8 and 12. X in centimeter. हाँ भाई, 1 centimeter. और ये -1. तो ग्राफ इज लाइक दिस भाई. तो here you are asked here कि xt graph of particle undergoing simple harmonic motion is given here. The acceleration of particle at t equal to 3. What is alpha at, alpha means acceleration of motion at t equal to 1/3 second. नहीं, 4/3 second, sorry. You are asked here what is alpha. तो here at t equal to 0 particle at x equal to 0. तो इक्वेशन कंटेन x equal to a cos omega t. Here omega 2 pi upon capital T. Capital T vibration is 8 second. यानी कि इक्वेशन होगी, सॉरी, cos ओमेगा 2 पाई अपॉन 8t. यानी कि x here comes out to be a cos pi upon 4t. You need acceleration. तो एक्सेलेरेशन अल्फा विल बी a into pi square, pi by 4 square into sin cos pi by 4t. माइनस भी आएगा यहाँ. तो यू आर आस्क्ड कि व्हाट इज अल्फा t 4/3. So minus a pi square by 4, pi by 4 square into cos pi by 4 into t की जगह 4 by 3. So it is cos pi by 3 means cos 60. So acceleration alpha is equal to minus a pi square upon 16 into cos 60 180 by 3 180 160 1 by 2. So it is minus pi square a upon 32. So that way you can obtain the solution if you practice only, nothing else. Only practice will help you, dear friends. Keep on solving problem after studying a chapter. Do as much problem as you can do. Practice makes a man perfect. Thank you. Like the video, please. Share the video. Ask your friend to subscribe the channel.